Join the Discord, link down in the description. Thank you. Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to be checking out the Lion Rampant. Bungie actually buffed this exotic on Titan, making it so you can actually ADS with the flying around bonus. Obviously all the other bonuses are for the hip fire, but it still makes it a lot stronger that you can actually ADS when you're flying. It kind of makes it so you're kind of like a Dawnblade, but on Titan, which is super fun. I really like the floating around on Dawnblade playstyle, so I was really excited to try it on Titan. And overall, I was pretty satisfied with it. There's certain things about it that definitely is still a little bit weaker than Dawnblade. Dawnblade, you can kind of stay in the air a little bit longer, and Dawnblade also has Icarus Dash. But Titan does have some alternatives, that being with Behemoth or Prismatic, or even with Berserker. With the melees, you can actually get around a little bit quicker. For this video, I opted for Behemoth because I can use Howl the Storm, so I can get access to Shiver Strikes, so I can kind of just fly around on the map. If I get caught out in the air, I can get out pretty easily, which is super nice. Then in terms of the other aspect, I was just using Cryoclasm. So when I'm on the ground, I can move a little bit faster as well. Overall, to make it so I have good movement in the air as well as on the ground. In terms of the other aspects, none of them are super crazy for this build. Diamond Lance, you're not really freezing people, so not really a reason for it. You could run Tectonic Harvest, but you only really get it from Glacier Grenades, so I don't really see the value too much in it. Plus, Cryoclasm gives you 3 fragment slots, which is super nice, and overall the movement, like I said, is just very nice. In terms of the fragments, we're going to be running Whisper of Impetus, Whisper of Chill, Whisper of Fissures, Whisper of Conduction, and Whisper of Shards. There aren't any super crazy fragments for this build, so some of them were just opted for nice stab mods, and overall it doesn't really matter a whole lot. We're mainly just using Behemoth for the Shiver Strike and how many we can get with our Howl the Storm. And obviously you could use Prismatic, but I like the uptime a lot more on Behemoth itself, again because we have access to 2 of them and just faster cooldowns. In terms of the stat splits, I went for at least 150 health. We're sitting at 164. Wanted to get 100 melee so I can, again, get Shiver Strike as much as I can, then 100 super so I can get the Behemoth as much as I can, even though I am truly god-awful with the super. But if you're good with it, it is a very strong super. In terms of weapons, you can realistically use whatever you want, but I opted for Redrix today as it is a hipfire-based weapon as well, so it can really utilize the benefits of the hipfire on Lion Rampant. It also has a very good scope and is just a all-around solid pulse rifle, so we can really utilize that buff. Then I was also just using a healing AR so I can get a damage buff, so I can shift the time to kill on my Redrix, as well as heal in the air if need be. You can kind of just float around and heal your teammates. I think healing ARs are super slept on. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know I love healing ARs. They're just super good. But overall, this build is super fun, flying around and just doing your thing. If you do enjoy the video, please remember to leave a like and subscribe, as it does help out with the channel a lot. Thank you all so much and enjoy the video. Very weak on that fella. Gonna keep crouching here. We'll heal our teammate, get our health back. Keep watching, keep watching. Oh, I tried, teammate, I tried. There we go. Now we can hop up here with our sword logic. Nobody's pushing up there. They might push over from this way, though, so we are going to back up now. That is a Drang. Oh, boy. Just going to throw that there so they can't push up on us. Teammate shatters all the crystals. Got him a little bit weak, but probably going to have to back up now. We might be able to hop up here and see one. Got him very weak. Nice. That one also very weak. Beautiful teammates. Just going to destroy some of these to get my ability regen. Should be able to get them. Nice. There it is. Beautiful. Gonna keep sliding out here. Got him. Another one in the back here. Nice, good job. I could see him on the radar, so I knew he'd be fine. Good job. We gotta watch out for the Drang there. He's weak. Maybe teammates can push around behind him. Whew, staying alive. Let's get our healing off again. They're going to be on the right over here. Just going to kind of keep floating over here. See if we can get a little bit of a aerial shot. There's a smoke there on the left. Going to keep watching over here. Nice. Good job, teammate. Nice. Beautiful. Teammates are playing this so well. Very weak. Let's float up top. Nice, thank you, teammate. Trying to heal him. That's a smoke behind us, I'm pretty sure. Did a little bit of damage there. Nice, good job, team. Can we just watch down here? Gonna keep watching here in case he pushes back out. Nope, teammate ends up getting him. And there we go. That is game. She didn't expect me to be flying up there. Alright, very good game. A little bit slower towards the mid game there, but definitely was just flying around a lot with our pulse rifle. Share the scoreboard. I don't think it's anything super insane because it was a pretty quick game. Yep, 17-0. So overall, not too shabby. Hey, Editor Dalt right here. I don't know why my mic with this gameplay and all the other gameplays got messed up. There's just no mic for whatever reason other than the first gameplay that you just watched. So this one is just going to be solid gameplay with music in the background. Apologies for that. I unfortunately don't have time to go get more gameplay. So this will just have to do. It still showcases the build. You obviously just can't hear the live comm. It's just active gameplay. So I do apologize for that. I hope you can understand. Thank you guys so much.
Zone C captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone A low. That's why we have fire teams. I envy your strength, Titan. C, you have advanced. By a team that fights together, stays together. Tell them to line up fast.